G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? We're in the Lord of the Rings Online. We just had that cool dream sequence, or vision. We saw a vision. Let's go and talk to the hunter and tell the hunter about our curious dream. That sounds a most curious dream. I never have dreams like that, friend. I would not wish to have such. Thanks for nothing. Alright, so talk to LT Spider-Man about the old East Path. Okay, he was outside, wasn't he? Double door, very good. Keeping the coolness outside. Keeping the warmth inside. And probably for, well, I don't think it'd be too noisy out here, but it would be quite quiet in there with that type of setup. Alright, LT.
At your service and your families.
I know all about the old East Path. There are spiders everywhere. When you kill one, another takes its place. If we are to make use of the path at all, we should fight our way through and ensure that it is still blocked at the walls of Archet. The spiders will do some work for us against the Black Walls, and what the spiders don't deal with, we shall come from afore and behind with our axes and our blades, and we will fall upon them like a mighty cave coming down. Defeat spiders the old East Path. See if the wall is intact. Okay, I think we actually, yeah, we had a look real briefly like, and I was actually wondering if it's possible to pass through the other side of Archet and then come through, but I guess the answer is no, hopefully. Anyway, I mean, if the wall is intact, then all will be well. Oh, what's going on? Bit of a delay there for some reason. Not sure if that's a latency issue or not. Boom! Love that shot. That was the penetrating shot. Now this is a white. Yeah, it's in white, so it doesn't want to attack. So that's good. Here comes the penetrating shot. Boosh! Nice. Yep, all the characters, all the enemies, NPCs in white will not attack us, so we can just walk around freely. I don't know if that's a level thing. That is level. It is level 6, so these are level 5. Don't have the right amount of focus yet. Just kill some of these things anyway. Grab ourselves some XP. So that gave us 19. I should check how much the white enemies give us. Nice, one shot. Alright, so Brood Ambusher. What do you give us? 26. Okay, so I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe it just makes it a little bit easier to get to this point. Dead Blackwalled Scout. The Brigand Scout met his doom at the dead end of the old East Path. Okay, so it looks like this player gate is still intact. Can't jump over that, so... Yeah, a couple frame skip issues just there. I'm not sure if that's due to latency or maybe something's going on my PC. Just punch it straight in the face. Punch it with an arrow. Alright, let's get out of here, go back. talk to John Brackenbrook with the hopeful news. Bag's filling up, full of loot. What is this right here? Hobbit gifts. Every day is a Hobbit's birthday. Open a free silver present. Okay. Whoops. Scroll of max morale and power. Thank you very much. Oh, that guy opened the door for us. How nice. John Brackenbrook. We did it, mate.
A dead end will surely work in our favor.
That is good news. A dead end at the end of the path will work in our favor. The brigands will be slowed and they will have the spiders at their heels. And the hunters will come from behind while the soldiers attack at their head. I will go to Archet to rally them and ready them for the storm that awaits them tonight. Great. I will take your finest grey dyes. Quickly, Counter Cobb is making his move against Archet, and wicked men of Angmar are lending him and the Blackwold strength. We must go to the town's defense at once. Return to me when you are prepared. You have just received the final quest in the introduction quest series. If you have any other quests underway, you should complete them now, as these quests will no longer be available after the introduction is completed. Mate, that's fine. I'm absolutely fine with that. Let's do this, John. I want to get into it. The storm is upon us. Are you ready to go? Very well. Warning, this quest is the final quest in the introduction. Okay, we got that already. Let's go.
John Brackenbrook and his hunters have reached the outskirts of Archet to find it already ablaze. A desperate struggle to save their village is about to begin. Hopefully, you have arrived in time.
Oh, they've spotted us. Let's move
no time
now.
to lose.
Already the town burns. We have only a short time to rest here before they see that we have broken through the east wall. I fear we are less safe by the moment. We must help my father. Let's do it. Let's do it, mate. I'm with you.
We must save Ned.
Otto the brigand. The stinky brigand. You're done, mate. You're done. Mercy! Amdir! Amdir's close by. He escaped the slaughter of the badger. You have to help him. Defend the badger. Those Blackwolds want the Hobbit and the captain. I saw something in the flames. Go after them. You must save them. Oh no. Ned, no. Oh, Ned. Oh no. John Brackenbrook.
Archet must still be saved.
Counter Cobb's and Otto's treachery were just the beginning of this battle, I fear. We must find a way to the Mad Badger Inn. Peg has left us a way into the marketplace. Perhaps there is a way in through there. Follow me. Let's make sure the marketplace is safe, GameolioDan. Come with me. Mate, it is not safe.
There are more up ahead.
Let's get them. See it? I got you, buddy. You fight well, GameolioDan, but I fear the worst is yet to come.
We must find my father before it's too late.
The marketplace is safe for now, but we must press on. If we tarry too long, we will lose all of our Archet. We must find another way into the center of town. Now we should secure the crafters area. Come! Those black-hearted fiends have laid waste to our town.
Hartley is ahead. All must not be lost. Well met, friend. Is the crafting hall safe?
A group of Blackwolds entered that building yonder not long ago, John. Together, surely. Well then, let's not tarry. We must save Archet. Look! It's alright. We got it. We got it. I can't read their text quick enough.
Although the mad badger burns, I still hold out hope.
You have fared well, my friend, but all might be lost nonetheless. We have protected the market square and the crafters area. Already the mad badger burns. Perhaps my father is still alive, but I hold little hope. Follow Alti and me, we will defend what is left of the town to the death if we must. We're almost there, my friend. My father will still be alive. I know it. Through the flames, Captain Brackenbrook.
Father, I knew you would survive.
I am alive, son, but I grow weary from the fight. Does Archet fall now? I have been a fool. This is not the time for blame. We must look only to defending those who count for us to safety. I agree. I will guard the hobbits and the injured man. Can you keep the attackers at bay?
They approach! Defend us!
Where? Through the flames? Devastated. Take him.
There's no more time for games.
Oh,
We come
what?
for the Ranger.
Gargoyle and Countercop. You have always been blind where I am concerned, Captain. Perhaps you begin to understand me. All I know is that you betrayed your home and your peoples. You should be ashamed. Enough talk. Andir is now a servant of Mordor. Come, GameolioDan. Yes, master. Oh no, Andir, you're going. What is happening? Countercop, finish what you came to do. Oh, Countercop, you are going to cop it gladly. I will have the power in our chat now, Brackenbrook. Oh no!
Father! No!
Hey, let's get him. Let's get him. That's it. That's it, mate. You're done. You son of a gun.
What misery has befallen us?
This is a
My
sad day.
father was right to trust no one.
This is a sad day indeed. Archet is burned, my father is dead, and the Ranger was taken by evil men. If men they can be called. Now all we can do is wait for the flames to die down then, and with luck we may begin to rebuild our poor town. What tragedy has befallen us this night, but we defeated the Black World Menace. I think it will be long ere they grow so bold again, with or without the help of the evil masters from Angmar. Amen.
With the Black Wolves' attack foiled, the people of Archet have begun to rebuild. Yet not all hurts are so easily mended. The fate of the Ranger Amdir remains uncertain and may have dire consequences for Breland. But hope remains that he may yet be saved.
Oh jeez, look at the place. That's cool though, because I was a bit worried that after that cutscene everything would just be back to normal, everything would be fine. So I like this. Awesome transition. John Brackenbrook. There is much to be done if we are to rebuild the town.
How can I be of service?
The loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no greater than any other here in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, and I agree with them, GameolioDan. Without your without your quick thinking, we would have lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them and many of the Blackwolds from the woods surrounding our town. We owe you much. It is good to know that the grim dark growing across the land will have such fierce adversaries as yourself. Milestone Skill. You've just received a Milestone Skill with a destination to a milestone nearby. The milestone skill will allow you to quickly return... Oh, what? You've just received new mail. To open your mail, you must find a mailbox. VIPs can access mail without a mailbox. You'll be using the main menu. Okay, but hang on a second. Why did you skip to... Oh, here we go. I was reading this. Yeah, milestone skill. Will allow you to quickly return to a milestone you are bound to from anywhere in the town. If you'd like to have your skill take you to a different milestone, travel to the milestone and use it. Your milestone skill will now take you there. Milestone skills can be quick slotted for easier access to them and are named based on their destination. Okay. Milestone skill. Return home. Aha. Gotcha. You have gained your first point of reputation. Reputation points will increase your standing with the various factions of Middle-earth. Your standings can be viewed in the reputation panel, which can be accessed in the start menu under character. Reputation. Speed up your reputation by gained by using an accelerate from LOTRO store. Okay, so I've got I'm neutral with the men of Bree, Thorin's Hall, Elves of Rivendell, the Maytham Society. Okay. We know the one about the mail. Mailbox. Is there one left standing? I thought I saw one before, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if it's been burnt up and taken away. But it doesn't. It looks like there is one. Hang on a second. Oh, right in front of me. There you go. It survived. John Brackenbrook. Bingo Boffin. Bingo Boffin. Hello there and well met. I hope this missive is not intruding upon anything important, and if by unhappy chance it is, then I am sure you will disregard it and take no offense. But it is my very sincere hope that it does not intrude, and instead is met with some degree of interest and curiosity in the matter I propose. For, you see, I have need of some help with a small matter, and... Well, I say a small matter, but I do not know how long it might take. It could end up being quite a big matter as these things go, but we will not know until it is quite underway, will we? If you're interested in learning more, I ask that you please seek me out at my comfortable hobbit hole just north of the town hall in Mitchell Delving, being the principal town of the Shire. Yours in need and looking forward to your positive reply, Mr. Bingo Boffin. Alright, I think I'll just leave it there as a reference. A letter of commendation. Greetings, I have written a letter on your behalf. Others in Archet collected what they could to give you and made a nice present of it. Make certain to get the letter, read it, and then take it to the Constable Thistlewall in Archet or Postman Newbuck in Little Delving. You remain in the hearts of the people of Archet. Respectfully, John Brackenbrook. Detach item. Waldo Rumble. Concerning the party tree, your urgent assistance requested for a most important matter. It is an event most peculiar and unprecedented, nor has its... It is an event, yep, nor has its like been seen or heard of in living memory in the Shire. You see, well, the point is that there are proper planning procedures in place, and festivals have run smoothly as a result of their observance, as anyone can plainly see. And we know our holidays here about as well as we know our own names, and one cannot simply just go around making up one's own, not to mention the waste of otherwise perfectly good paper, ribbon, ink, and other supplies. And who shall be called upon to clean it up after the whole affair is sorted? I shall no doubt. The key thing is, the party planning committee is in an uproar, you see, and they seem to think I must know what to do about it. Or they suspect unjustly I have some part in it, but I am at a loss and truly at my wit's end and very much in need of any assistance you can provide. Looking forward to your prompt reply, Mr. Waldo Rumble, Director of Labour. Okay. Map to the party tree. Okay, I'll detach that. I'll leave that there. Constable Thistlewall.
What can I do for you?
We did all we could, and those who are heroes are like yourself are deserving a reward. Disease among the boars.
Like to take a moment of your time.
Fine day to you. It's good to see the backs of the Blackwalds broken and peace settling over Archet once more. Now we can concern ourselves with less dire problems. Actually, you might be able to help with one of those problems. If you're interested, there seems to be an illness spreading among the local boars, and a terrible affliction it must be. For the beasts are more hostile than normal. We really must put an end to this illness, and the only way to slay those afflicted... Would you do this? Yes. Yes, I will. Barter items. Oh, it's in the present, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, hey! Oh, presents within presents. Oh, no, my inventory is quickly filling up. Writ of special passage. All known travel routes, regardless of their restrictions, are available and free. This event continues to expire in game time. Okay, so it gives me 1 hour of swift travel. Does that mean I can ride a horse for a little bit? 2 navy dyes. Consumed on use. Do I have to hang on to those, or do I have a special dye bag or something? Tarnished whistle. Average steed. Oh, okay, that might give me a mount. But it expires in 23 hours. Ah, there you go. Old Mully. Let's rename Old Mully to Barry. The Bazza. The Bazzinator. I don't know if I get a pet, but usually in every MMO, if I have a pet, it's a tiger, and it ends up being called Barry. Named after my old cat. Alright. Well, that's cool. Got a hell. Let's ride the horse around a little bit. Nice. Can it jump? Yes, it can jump. Of course it can jump. Can leap. Beautiful. Alright, so you get to play with the horse for a little bit. Good day, GameolioDan. Well, I probably have to dismount. No, no.
Would you do something for me?
As we prepared for the Blackwater assault and stood at the defense of Archet, many of the good folks of town perished, both within the gates and beyond. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied. But the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. I would ask this last favor of you: seek out those poor men and grant them honor in death. Dirk Mudbrick left at the sheep farm southwest of Archet. Nate Whisperwood died defending the Hunter's Lodge, and Cal Sprigley's farmhand Will Wheatley, Will Wheatley's perished in battle just to the west of Bronwys Folly. It's not Brown's Folly. Bronwys Folly. Or maybe the W's silent. Maybe it is bronze. Okay. There was definitely another quest back here. Yes. Alti Spiderbane. Oh, look at the way. Haha! Look at a strafing horse. Beautiful. Well disciplined.
Will you help me?
Don't worry about me, GameolioDan. It's just a minor wound I got in the fighting. Now that the Brackenbrooks, father and son, have driven the Blackwalds away from Archet, perhaps these folk can get to living their lives as they once did. Word has reached me, though, that there's a new threat to be dealt with. A nearby farm has been overrun with spiders, and the folk there have retreated to Archet. My injury prevents me from dealing with the pests, but you have proven yourself a capable warrior and should have no trouble. Look for the farmer here in Archet. You may know him already. His name is Cal Sprigley. I know Cal. Cal's a good guy. And here he is.
Greetings.
What? That's your voice? There we were, ready to stand our ground against them Blackwald villains, when those monstrous spiders came pouring up from the cellar in the middle of the night. It seems hardly fair. Still, if the Spiderbane sent you, it could be you'll be able to help us out. Our farm is due south of Bronze Folly. If you can recover my seed bag from the pens and my strongbox from the storage shed, we could make a new start of it. Oh, and my father's bow as well. Poor Henry was trying to kill some of the spiders with it. It was a good hand, but the spiders made quick work of the lad. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, yes, let's go. Go on right out there. I quite like this horse. Although I fear I may lose it next time I log in. You see that it expires in 23 hours. I don't know if that's gonna... if the timer will stop if I log out, so... Let's dismount. You can now gain a hobby. Open your hobby panel via Start menu under Character. View the hobby panel to learn where the hobby masters are located. To learn about the available hobbies, visit a hobby master in one of the following towns. Breetown. Mutual Delving. Okay. Fine. You have earned your first trait point. Trait points can be spent to enhance your character in the trait tree panel. Trait tree panel, which is here. Ah, okay, yes. Mounts, you now have the ability to ride a basic steed. You should seek out the Horsemaster of Stacer in Breeland if you wish to buy your starter Bree horse pony. After you purchase a mount, you may want to map the action to summoning to a key. There's a keyboard shortcut called Dismount Remount, located in the options key mapping. Okay. Middle-earth is a massive place. A map can help. Press the M key to open your map. Shows you where you are currently. Yep. Got that, I think. Okay, so we've got Huntsman, Bowmaster, and Trapper of Foes. It looks like it wants me to... I can only spend it in this. I think we already made this choice previously, didn't we? Whether we wanted to go through the three. And I figured I would just choose this one. I believe at some point it may have said that you can try freely, and then later on you can just respec if you want. So let's do that. Draw quickly. Or we have impact arrows. Which one would be nice to just start with? Plus 1% range damage, and this one is minus 4%. All skill inductions. Well, let's go with this one for first. First up. Yeah, looks good to me. It's 2 down. Brown bear. You got 3. Oh, right in front of us. Oh, this one's white and definitely is attacking us. I didn't attack it first. Ah, yes. The flower fields. How cool, honestly, how cool does that look? Like, I don't know if it's... Maybe it's just me, but I really love that. Just flowing flowers. Looks beautiful. Gotcha. 5 or 6. One more. This one's blue. That's 6 or 6. Alright, so we got some bodies to take care of. One's just over here. Down at the hunting lodge we have some more, and we got Sprigley's farm. Let's go down to Sprigley's farm straight away. Let me just get my whistle over here for easy access. We'll ride. Ride like the wind. Now I wonder if being attacked is going to automatically dismount us, or if we could take a few hits. Oh, while we're here, we might as well do this, hey? Will Wheatley, we're burying you, buddy. Rest in peace, mate. Sprigley's farm. There's dusk wolves and everything everywhere. Oh, we're being attacked now. Oh, good, it didn't instantly Instantly dismounted, which is nice. I always hate when you get... Oh, what the... Oh, this guy was shouting. Oh, the horse actually had some HP. The horse actually had HP, so... I imagine once it's lost that HP, it would just... I'll dismount. And the horse doesn't die and I lose it forever. I hope that's what happens. New deed, Spider Slayer. Got the strong box over here. Okay. Bring the seed bag and strong box. Okay, so we got everything. Now, there was the cellar over here. I did see somebody just jump in there. This doesn't really give me a reason for doing it, but let's have a look anyway. Sprigley's cellar. I think I'm afflicted with poison. Disease. Duration 2 minutes. That's okay, it doesn't seem to be affecting me too much. Oh, it affects my stats, right. Oh, is this like a delve or something? Little dungeon area. Oh, well, let's leave this for now. I imagine we will have a reason they'll probably send us here for something. So we'll leave that for now. See if we do return. If we don't, I might check it out anyway later on. But I want to get these quests done. While I have the use of the horse, let's ride hard to the hunting lodge. So Barry's back to 100 of 100. So yeah, so I'd imagine if I lose all the health, Barry will just despawn. And hopefully not die and crumble on the floor. That'd be quite sad. It'd be a sad moment. Very handy having a mount all of a sudden though. Definitely the way to get around. But I like being able to... I think in a lot of MMOs, I enjoy that you can first walk, use your feet, and get that sort of sense of the land. And then, you know, once you're well familiar with the land, or somewhat familiar, then making those mounts available for convenience. It's definitely a nice thing. So it was good that we pretty much walked around this entire zone. Okay. Here we go. Mate. There you are, sir. Now, I would like to try using that, this thing right here. Return us home. That should take us to the other side. Back to Archet. And then from Archet. From Archet we can quickly ride just south. For this quest right here. Get this body buried. Dirk. Okay, that's it. We can go back and hand in all these quests. Let's go, Baz. Ride like the wind. Now, I wonder if you can actually... Like, it rides pretty fast. So... Don't really need a speed boost as such. Moves pretty darn quick. Constable Thistlewall.
How can I be of service?
Ah, you've taken care of the poor, blighted creatures. Every ball that has caught that foul plague will, in the end, have to be destroyed. But the few you've dealt with will slow the spread of the plague. Thank you. You are welcome, sir. We can have a javelin, staff, stone. Shield, great axe, but we'll just go for the bow. Yep, get the bow. Finished out. I'll leave yours to last. I'll talk to Spriggly. Spriggles.
What can I do for you?
This is everything we asked for, alright. My seed bag, strongbox, and my father's trusty bow. I cannot thank you enough, GameolioDan. And I must beg your pardon for treating you so poorly earlier. Had I known what was to become of my farm, I would have heeded your advice and retreated to Archet at once, saving ourselves a great deal of trouble, and poor Henry his life. Still, I am glad we can make a new start. Tell the Spiderbane he has my thanks as well for sending you to us.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Them spiders at my work hands and those spiders have at my work hands and driven me and Holly out of our home. There's got to be some way to get them off our land. I would think that Alty Spiderbane might know about spiders, more about spiders than I do. Perhaps you should go and speak to him again. We can't return home until those awful things are gone. Alty.
Good. What do you need?
You have returned. It seems there is much more going on here than I first thought. While you were away, my cousin Barley arrived, and I sent him to search some caves in the ruins outside the east wall of Archet. A few of the hunters had dropped a huge stone in front of the cave, and I wanted him to ensure the stone remained. He has not returned, and I am worried. Now, from what you told me of Spriggly's troubles, the spiders came up through the cellar in his shed. Perhaps, seeing the cave blocked off, they tunneled up through there. We won't know for certain, though, until you find Barley. Hopefully, he'll have some answers. Okay, the search zone's going to probably send us all the way back to Spriggly's farm, maybe? Because he did say around there. I'm not getting an icon, but I'm sure that's where we got to go.
How can I be of service?
Good, it is done. Those men died bravely and deserved a proper burial. Once more, Archet is in your debt. Now, before you leave, there is something I must tell you. A queer man came through Archet while you were away, and I believe he was looking for you.
What do you need?
The man who came through the village, he reminded me of Strider in his behavior. Said he was looking for the hero of Archet. I can only assume that he spoke of you. He said the matter was most urgent, and that if I saw you, I was to direct you to the comb, the Wattle Inn, where he will be waiting for you. The comb and wattle is in the center of Combe, to the south. He seemed most grim to me. I would travel to Combe immediately and speak with the innkeeper, Lisbeth Honeymead. She should know where to find this man. Alright, well, we'll do that first, but I think we'll finish up all these quests that are in this area.